Okay guys, we are at Cap de Salou and we're gonna walk the Camí de Ronda, or otherwise to say Camina de Ronda, which is it's a walk throughout Cap de Salou towards Salou. We're gonna go basically towards all beaches, so that's the mission of today. I'm gonna bring you guys again with me so you can see if this is something you want to do in the future or next week, whatever you want. So let's go and go on an adventure. Okay guys, we're gonna start the Camí de Ronda and we're starting at Calafont, which is the first beach from Cap de Salou. So it's not really like a too amazing beach, but it's not super crowded, and if you want to get a tan, it's more than enough. And you can get a dip in the sea as well. So let's continue. I guess we're gonna see approximately 3 or 4 beaches, but let's see. The areas, they have a lot of apartments and like hotels and stuff, so I think you cannot go wrong with finding a good place. I think there already between the rocks and stuff you have the next beach. So let's continue. Like most paths are a little bit rainy and some are dirt paths, but should be okay. You have these nice platforms here where you can take a good selfie if you want. I read online that you can also rent like boats and stuff, so for a nice price. So if you want to go out a little bit deeper in the sea, try to look up a good deal, or use Get My Guide or whatever to check out. So if you do the walk, you have some nice, like almost secret spots to make like a good selfie or picture. So this is one of them. If you go towards this path, you will recognize it. Probably not now, but if you walk it, then you will come here, and then you have this rock here, and then you can make an amazing selfie here with this in the background. I hope you can see the beauty as I do, but yeah, this is it. It's nice. Especially if it's great weather like this, you know. Let's check what they have here. Even you can sit here or whatever to make like a cool shot. This is the path towards the, yeah, let's say the second beach that we cross. So this is a little bit more gritty sand, but you can still, like me, walk with your slippers or your zapatos. And yeah, let's check how the next, well, I actually already saw the next beach, which is, it's close to my hotel. It's between two, yeah, rocks, mountains, so to say. So the other one is a little bit more basic, so to say. As you can see, and it's also very small. But again, if you like more of a private kind of beach, then you should definitely go to that one. I'll give you the name later. I forgot what the name is of this one, but and otherwise I will put it in underneath the video here. Let's check this little path. And again, if your balance is not that great, don't do this kind of stuff. Look how amazing this looks. So yeah, this is basically the little beach that's near my hotel, and it's free to go here. You have to bring your own chair, because they don't provide these kind of things, and I also didn't see any accommodations and stuff to to rent one. So there's a lot of these little shops, tiendas, at near each beach, where you can buy some gear, you know, if you don't have a floaty, or if you don't have a towel or some other beach item, you can get there. So you probably also can get a chair, you know, if you want to have get a tan on. So definitely check it out. Some paths are very narrow as well, so also keep that in mind. As you can see here, it's a little bit dark, watch your step. Yeah, let's quickly film the second beach. I forgot the name, but I don't know, maybe it's on here somewhere. Then we're just gonna quickly film a little bit and go to the next. Yeah, so this is the second beach, which is between two rocks here and there. A little bit small but private, and if you don't like, again, a lot of people, then you can go here. The next entrance is next to the Cambrils shop. So there we're gonna continue our Camí de Ronda walk. So take in mind that you sometimes have to cross or go into some kind of side street to continue the Camí de Ronda, because it goes behind each beach, you know, to walk. The path is behind, so take that into account. Here you can see the trail where we will go to. Especially if it's, again, if it's a very nice day, sunny weather, then it's nice to walk, you know. Even if you go for like a relax vacation, it's still a nice way to spend your time. Then you can maybe just walk until the biggest beach of Salou. Salou, I mean, sorry. Salou is the Dutch way to say it. Salou is the correct way. So here it's a little bit, it's going a little bit upwards. And again, the trail is a little bit, at some places, messed up. But it shouldn't stop you from taking a walk. Sorry. And what I also noticed is a lot of these trails is just like a path for one person only. So sometimes you need to stop and let the other person pass, but it's all fine. Take a look at this view. I think we all should be independent and travel, you know? Enjoy life. No 9 to 5s. That's my motto, and I think it's a motto or a goal that everybody should have. Enjoy life, and yeah, who wants to work 365 days a year, or 300 or whatever, you know? So let's continue to the next beach, I think, which is probably somewhere there. So it's a bit of a walk, but if we come across some more cool stuff, we're gonna show you it. Let's continue our walk again.
Hey, loop voor, ik ga ook even filmen.
So these paths are a little bit more, yeah, let's say difficult to walk, especially in slippers like I am doing. But I would kind of suggest to walk with your running shoes, actually. I think that's better for stability. So that you don't fall or whatever. A lot of nice apartments, and oh yeah, here you should look out where you walk, because some things are broken. And yeah, you don't want to fall on one of these rocks, so you will not survive it. So for sure be careful, and yeah, don't do it like me, you know. Shall we walk this? Actually, let's just try. Actually, I feel it's very slippery, so yeah, I'm not gonna do it with my slippers. But yeah, look at the view. Okay, so like I said before, if you walk the Camí de Ronda, you will come across some cool views like this one. Look how close you can get to the sea and enjoy the weather. I think a lot of people do some kind of picnic here. So in the distance there you can see the next beach. Get as close as possible, which is here, I think. So we have passed the nice spot at the water. Here you have a more nicer path to walk. Because this is more, yeah, I want to say newer, but it is kinda, than the other paths. So basically,
No, no me voy a mover de aquí porque esto es un plano perfecto.
at every spot you have some kind of nice area to make your selfies and pictures. So for the Instagram people or photographers, there's a lot to do. So I think probably down here is the next. Okay, it is this walk. It's like behind of this hotel. Yeah, some kind of aerobics, water aerobics. They probably can see me. Probably a lot of like UK people and stuff. The only thing I don't understand of these people is why would you stay at your hotel the whole day, basically. I would rather explore this here than stay at my hotel, you know. It is a nice hotel though. It's called it's called the best hotel. And I cannot confirm if it's the best hotel, even though they have the name. I mean, the video doesn't do justice, but very blue water. And this path is more nicer to walk than the others, but it's probably like mix and match, you know. Some paths are good, some paths are bad, some paths are struggling. It's very different everywhere, huh?
Hi.
Yeah. Here's the next one. It's film it here, so we don't have to necessarily go down. But also a nice spot to chill, to get a tan. Not really beach vibes, but it's a nice area also to visit.
Kan het zo branden?
Tuurlijk. So there is the next little beach. Also not very exciting, but good to go for some nice privacy. And to get your tan on. I'm not sure what kind of flag it is, but and then on the other side you have a more bigger beach, as you can see here. But also quite empty. I mean, even though it's a Monday, but tourism is going on still here. Playa Yarga. So with this one it's a little bit bigger. And then all the way at the end there, where you can go up, there the Camí de Ronda goes further. So we're gonna walk towards there and then again film a little bit here and there what is interesting. So let's go. I actually want to ask you guys, for the watchers, do you want to see vlogs without cuts? So like basically everything in one go, or do you want me to just capture the highlights? Because I can imagine it's gonna be quite boring maybe if I film the whole Camí de Ronda, which can maybe take up to, I don't know, 2 hours or more even, because we're walking from Cap de Salou to Salou, like center or whatever. So let me know in the comments what you guys prefer, because in the end I'm filming this for the people, you know, so it would be great to know what your preferences are, you know. So here you can see the Playa Yarga. It's a longer beach, but not quite as sandy as the others. It looks a little bit hard actually, if you ask me, just at first glance, but it's nonetheless a nice beach to visit. So just take your own look and decide yourself if you're in the Salou area, Costa Dorada area. So see you if we are at that stairs there. We arrived at the other side of the Playa Yarga, as you can see here. So now we're gonna go up the stairs, yeah, towards Salou still. It's lax day today. I think we're actually starting Salou here because we're in Cap Salou, but Playa Yarga. It's a bunch up, up, up. Hopefully later we go down, because I'm getting fucking tired. Whew. Definitely bring a lot of water so you can manage the whole walk, because you don't want to get knocked out, you know. Here you have a nice walk alongside the sea. That's Playa Yarga again. So yeah, again I have to say, bring your condition, because it goes up and down different paths, you know. Some are good, some are bad. Voila. Some have a lot of stones, some are sandy, some are good paths, but a bunch of different things. Yeah, so if you pass Playa Yarga, you will get at this path. So we're gonna continue. Our path. And this is again like a small beach. Unfortunately I cannot zoom, otherwise I would give you some other nice views. But yeah, we're at Languadet. I think you pronounce it like that, but I'm not sure. It's strange name for me. So I think we have to go up there to continue our walk, and let's see where we end up. Should be at the longest beach of Salou, Salou. I mean, I keep saying Salou because that's the Dutch way, but yeah, we should end up at the Salou longest beach, so that's where we're going. Let's continue. Joy. Just walk a circle around. So I think there you have the largest beach, because if you look how long it is, that should be probably it. And we're pretty close actually, so I think it's actually doable in let's say 2-3 hours. So see you on the next one. So we're gonna go to Playa de Capellans. That's the next beach. In the distance that you can see. And we are still at the Camí de Ronda. So you can basically just choose whatever beach you think is the most beautiful for you, you know? We're at the path again that's a little bit more nicer and better to walk. So it's a little bit different in each section. You can already see from a distance the paths are a little bit better here. Maybe it's because it goes towards the center. I don't know if it has to do with that, but I think the Salou is a little bit different each path. I mean, this beach looks also that you can like rent a bed or whatever. Maybe it's free, I don't know. Most of the time not, but yeah, it looks more developed, so to say. So let's continue. So this is Playa de Cafean, which is the next beach if you walk the Camí de Ronda. So I think we're gonna go up towards the other side there to walk further to the next beach probably. I think you have some more kind of activities here than under. Yeah.
Trochę to zawsze się na niej, ale to taka dziewczynka, tam
Czekajcie tutaj.
dobry patent?
Tak.
So here we're gonna go up again. Towards the next town. So now we're actually at the, let's say, the official Camí de Ronda, Camí de Ronda, because it's this kind of yeah, wooden structure that you can walk upon. The other pieces that you saw before was, I mean, not unofficial, but kinda. This is more structured, so to say, so you can enjoy the walk more because you don't have to pay attention that you walk inside of a hole or whatever, you know. It's just a neat structure, basically. So pretty much everywhere you can go downstairs, you know, like and take a dive or whatever. It's not super deep. You can rent like a little boat with a glide if you're with family, or even if you're alone. Some nice apartments. So I think we're gonna go towards there. So yeah, you can see it's a little bit of a better and nicer walk to start from here, but I mean, I would just recommend to do the whole thing from Cap de Salou. But it's up to you. I don't know what that is, but it looks like a nice statue. I think we officially arrived at Salou, because I see the sign there. And sorry again, I said Salou. Salou. We arrived in Salou. You see the typical sign that they pretty much have in every country. The city sign or the town sign or whatever you want to call it. Cocktail, beach clubs. So there's the official sign.
Eigenlijk op het strand. Boulevard.
Wat is daar ook eens?
Ja. Even net erin.
So this is the famous walk which you see on I don't know, TikTok and other social media platforms. It goes towards the beach here. And it goes all the way to there. So it's a pretty long one. And on the side, of course, you have all kind of restaurants, bars, souvenir shops, and yeah, whatever you want basically. So we're probably gonna definitely grab some late lunch somewhere and then walk further towards the, yeah, I guess where the Camí de Ronda stops. Alley shop. Yeah, I don't know. More high high-end souvenirs. I mean, this beach is huge. I think this is the Levant beach or something, right? Or Yavant. I'm not sure. But it is the biggest beach. They have like accommodations everywhere to and a lot of shops. Huh? Oh yeah. Café di Mare.
No, yeah, after you take pizza, because if you buy only one pizza, 60, no drink.
Kinda wanna rent like a scooter or whatever. Would be nice to go past this with a scooter or whatever. Would be nice. Cocktail, steakhouse, beach club, lounge club. I hear a lot of Dutch, Russian, all kind of languages. And for September, I think it's pretty busy still, and weather is good, so definitely nice.
And the center. One time. When you would rate, you start to buy them.
I don't know, apparently this is a popular fontana, fountain. Not really spectacular to me, but let's just film it as well. Yeah, and then at the right side there you have the center. And the left side is the beach area. So we arrived inside of the Salou center basically. So I'm gonna show you a little bit what they have here. A lot of shops, restaurants. El Abuelo. That means yeah, the grandpa. It's a good name for a restaurant. Poco Loco. Poco Loco fashion. Yeah, so basically your typical shops here: ice cream, steak, excursions, yeah, and toys and stuff.
already got one. Not like that with me.
Even have Lego. Probably not real, but smoothies. Boca boca. Mouth mouth. I mean, it's pretty long street, so you can do a lot of nosing around here. But yeah, a lot of ice cream shops and like, yeah, little bullshit thingies. That's the only way I can explain it. What you see on your typical market, you know. Shoes. I love Salou. And your Salou magnets.
When we're going over,
Can even get your sunscreen here if you forgot. I mean, the beach is nearby, so it's pretty normal that they have these kind of shops here, you know. Also a lot of things for kids. And there's also a bunch of hotels in the back. So that also makes it a bit busy. Cafeteria. Churros. And what is it? Magic. Oh, it's like a little arcade hall. And probably a steakhouse or whatever. The Black Bull. There, what there? Yeah, probably steak, bacon, breakfast, these kind of things. If you want to be near the big beach area, then go to the Olympus Palace. It's a big hotel. Very near your place. Don't know if it's good or not, but then give it a go. Let's go into another side street. This one looks more tranquil, but I'm pretty sure it's very busy in the evening or something, you know. I think in the end Salou is more of a comes more alive in the evening instead of the, you know, midday, morning is it's really that. But yeah, I think for these kind of streets it's more lively in the evening. And I'm probably gonna go but not film it because this camera is not good in the evening, but just so you can see how it looks. think you have some kind of skate park here. Oh, you also have a... My hotel is also called H10. A supermarket here if you wanna need some groceries. Yeah. Oh, it's also a cafeteria at Cap de Salou. It's not a cafeteria, it's a supermarket, but they probably have like a bunch of branches. I also, it's actually the first barber I see here. There. Another side street, which you have like a sort of like a wok thing, grill bar. Oh, hello. Here's a tattoo shop here. Probably can get cheap tattoos here. Some branded clothes. Don't know if it's real though. The live music. Yeah. Scottish bar. I mean, you can see it's very busy here with like tourist buses. Everybody is gonna go to the beach there. There you have the Taco Bell where I ate something an hour ago. Was still good, so was still nice. Haven't eaten for a while because the Taco Bell is gone in the place where I live in the Netherlands. So basically that was a little bit of the inner center of Salou, and this is more shops and restaurants alongside of the strip, basically, because you have the beach here on the left, and then here on this side you have all the bars, the shops, the restaurants. So again, I think it's more lively in the evening. Now it's just a chill place to get some food, your lunch in the midday. So don't know Spanish, a lot of people speak English fine, so you can manage if you don't speak Spanish. I speak a little basic Spanish, so I can move around if I need to, but again, I'm also still learning, but I'm learning more Mexican / Latin America Spanish, so that's what we are doing now. In the middle piece, they call this the boulevard, so you can also take a stroll there and sit, you know, on the sides if you are done with the beach, basically. And then if you're ready again, you can either go back to the beach or you go to the McDonald's or whatever kind of restaurant you want on the strip side. I think here you have some kind of monument. Yeah. You can really see in the distance how beautiful it looks, you know, like with the palm trees on the sides and then the whole trail alongside the beach, which is super nice. And yeah, again, probably repeating myself, but I think in the evenings the vibe is pretty nice, I think. Now it's just a lot of chill areas and food restaurants, bars, whatever you want to call it. So let's just walk all the way to the end, I think, so we can get the whole picture. Then we probably gonna end there and we'll see what else the day will bring, and otherwise I will see you in another vlog, because we're also gonna go to Cambrils and Tarragona. And there will also be something, there's like some kind of Ferrari park here, which sounds interesting, so we're gonna check that out this week as well, so stay tuned for that as well. Just hit the subscribe button and the bell, and you will get notified when that vlog is up basically, and I would appreciate it as well, you know. It helps the channel get more exposure and grow, you know. We're going towards the last piece of the longest beach, and we're at the, again we're at the boulevard. So let's check the surrounding. There's some nice houses there on the side. I think here it ends where all the touristic bars and restaurants are. These are like, looks like places to live or government buildings, because it says Salou capital Cultura Catalana. So Catalan culture. Festival. Okay. Yeah. Una fontana. Let's go a little bit closer. There's always a nice breeze there. For the people that like ASMR. A little bit further than Playa Levant, and I think I saw there it's called Playa Ponent, which was on the sign. And this one again looks a little bit more empty than the Levant one, but it is a long beach. It's not a small beach, but I see it's like probably it's hard sand that people are not going here, or only people from the area. But yeah, so you know, if you pass Playa Levant, you will go to the next beach, which is Playa Ponent. I think here is more of a apartments kind of thing, not really how do you say, restaurants and stuff. Normally if you take a look at the right side of the beach, so here you have the beach, here you have a bunch of shops and whatever, and that's not the case here. But nonetheless a good place to visit and chill, tan, find your wife if that's your thing. I will probably do that somewhere else in Latin America, but who knows. Some kind of tapas, paella. I mean the typical stuff. I think I saw like 100 restaurants that sell paella. Other kind of comida from the sea, from the mar. I do like the houses here. It looks more, a little bit more luxurious or something. So
Sehr gut. Komm, lauf weiter.
let's just pick this beach as well in the vlog, so I think that we pretty much have everything. I thought it would stop at Playa Levant or Playa Levant. So guys, I think this is it. Hopefully you can find your perfect beach if you walk the Camí de Ronda. And yeah, today we have arrived in the old town Tarragona, so we're gonna explore a little bit what they have here. Unfortunately, it's not super great weather, but I don't think that will stop us. We can go, no problem. So we're gonna go towards there and check what they have. I don't know if you can see from here, but we're getting closer, so I have no clue how to go like inside, but and you probably have to pay for it, which is yeah, I mean, no problem. We're gonna get the full experience. There's some kind of school there as well. I decided not to get a ticket actually, because you can kind of see from that standpoint already. I don't necessarily want to be inside, so just a quick look for the experience. And I mean, it looks good, but definitely not say worth a ticket to go inside. So we're gonna go to the next spot where we can find in Tarragona. I think we're gonna walk towards the center or towards the cathedral, and we'll see from there where we go. I think we're just gonna be a little bit random today because I don't know this town, so we're just gonna basically roam around. So pretty much everywhere it doesn't say Tarragona, but it says Taraco. So I assume that's the original name. Are we in the hood or? Okay, here. Pretori Forum Provincial. Placa. Placa del Rey. So, Square of the King. Not too much going on, but a nice little square to have some lunch or whatever.
Iglesia de Nazaret, la hizo el reverendo de los... Hay una mosca aquí, de verdad que me está chicharrando.
Let's go into these side streets. So yeah, again I think also because it was raining and it's just early, it's not really busy here.
Sehr viel Fleisch, aber da
That's the
sind die einfach
bathroom.
mit so den Tapas rumgelaufen. Die hatten immer dann ihre
some kind of art museum. I think we arrived a little bit more in the center now. Oh. Here it stops. I like these kind of streets, these narrow kind of streets. It really reminds me of a typical authentic Spanish street. And maybe it's also because people are like working that it's quite empty also on the streets. I think you can drive here with car, yeah, but there's no nothing going on. It has rained. These streets are super slippery, so, but yeah, it's like cobblestone kind of streets, so always difficult. You can hear the church. Is it here? Cannot be. I think it's there in the back. So let's go towards there. Let me quickly check what's on top of these stairs. It's like a university. Very empty. Let me know in the comments if that's normal here. I think normally there's some kind of, if you can see in the back, there's some kind of festival outdoors here. Also see a little bit of like beer stands here, or it's kind of abandoned, I don't know. A lot of the graffiti. I like graffiti, but on old historic things, maybe that's why the people from here don't like tourism, I guess. I'm not sure. Tarragona Pharma. Yeah, let's go towards the church. Again, a nice Spanish street, or Catalan street. Don't know how sensitive it is, but it's very nice. And we're in this street. Not sure if this is the cathedral. Iglesia Jubilar. Is that the name? I don't know.
We're here. Yeah, you go back that way.
It's a nice spot.
¿Te acuerdas de la reliquia?
Sí, sí,
Estaba
sí.
ahí al lado del altar.
Talla, talla, ¿no?
So that was that. Misschien hier. So I think now we're gonna grab some food and explore some more, but then towards the center. Because I don't think there's too much going on here. But still nice to see, of course. Now we're gonna walk towards Pilon Street, which is it's a street where they decorated pillars and stuff, which is like a nice kind of art street. So it was recommended on this website, so we're gonna check out how it looks, because it's like a basically a tourist thing, but we're gonna take a look if it's nice, because I kind of like these art kind of thingies. We also found another like mural picture or painting or pintura. So we found a street. So what I meant was they have all these kind of pillars which are painted by some kind of artist. This looks like the onion, I think, I don't know. This has a bunch of aliens on it. Don't ask me what it means, because I have no idea, but it just looks nice and cool. Some kind of leopard print. Go ahead eagles. I mean, it looks like the Catalan flag to me. All eyes on me, or on you. Some alien thing. I'm not sure if they stay like this, or people are allowed to paint over it or something, but maybe it's open for artists to do it or not, I don't know. But it looks cool. So, if you want to check out this spot, you need to go to Carrer de Comte. Carrer de Comte. If I didn't pronounce it like a Spanish person, I'm sorry. I'm still learning, man, the language. But it looks super cool. I think they also have some nice bars here. You can see Osteria Lab. Sorry, so Oyster Lab. I love oysters, so if you want to eat some oysters, go there and check out the pylons. So we arrived in the Tarragona center, basically. So we're gonna walk here towards the like a shopping mall or something. But here you have the like a famous fountain, and there should be more like statues and stuff a little bit further, but we're gonna check it out later. So when you are in the center, they have this I don't know if I pronounce it right, but Castillas statue, which is in the center, as you can see here. It's like it's basically a sport that they have here in Spain or Catalan. You probably saw it on TV or whatever. Basically they have to make like a human tower with a bunch of people, and then the little kids are at the top, and of course like the strongest guys are in the bottom, and they have like a coach which you can see he's yelling kinda here towards the people. Now we're in the Tarragona center. They have like, again, probably I'm repeating myself, but you know, like the typical kind of stores and businesses they have in the newer center. So if you are searching for more of a authentic experience, you probably need to go to Tarragona Old Town, which is, I mean, there's not too much to do there, but it is more of the authentic vibe, so to say, you know. Here you just have your typical, like I said, your typical stores and stuff, as you can see. Big roundabout here. So I'm gonna let you guys know if I'm at the mall or like the Centro Comercial, and then let's check what they have there. So here is the Parc Central, which is I guess the biggest shopping mall or whatever from Tarragona. I'm pretty sure they're gonna not let me film, but at least you can see a little bit of the outside, and I'm gonna check what they have inside. They do have, again, some nice coffee shops and stuff, but that's only on the outside, and they have a supermarket. So I'm gonna go inside and see you guys later. So let's check out what kind of things they have here, and I will bring you guys with me. Later on today I will put this in another vlog, but they also have like Ferrari Land here, which is solely about Ferrari, or like Ferrari themed. So let's check that out in the next video, which I will drop a little bit after this one. See a bunch of Halloween things here already. It's not too busy because it's I mean, in Spain it's a working day, so I imagine most of the people here are like tourists, or people that maybe have like a day off or something. So let's explore a little. You can see like a roller coaster in the distance, and a roller coaster here as well. explore. I guess the port means something with the sea or something, because I see a lot of sea kind of theme going on, like ships, boats. So that's maybe because they have port in their name. And you have a souvenir shop. Also a restaurant, but I imagine it's closed now. A bunch of restaurants. Here it's getting a little bit busier. The roller coaster is really fun. No idea when Halloween is, but it seems the season for it. I think we arrived in the jungle area. Aloha Polynesia? Polynesia. kijken daar zo. Let's check where we are because I cannot see what kind of attraction they have here. Nothing there. Ja.
Hij komt nu lopen.
Ja. Heb je ook hier.
¿Así sí? Vale.
Vamos a beber a... Cuando entra,
Some kind of dino show for the kids. And here they probably also have some kind of show on certain times.
Todo aquel que va a ver el espectáculo de polinación hermoso. Y ahí, por aquí cruzamos la tienda, pues vais así, bajamos la tienda. Y entramos a la tienda.
Diga?
Oké, prijzen.
De moose.
Dat vind ik ook niet erg.
Die boot. Ja. Tropical juice. probably very scary for Halloween in the evening, but now it's very obvious. I think we are entering China. Marco Polo. I paid for a fast lane ticket, 50 euros or something, and I kind of just found out that you also have to pay for each attraction, which is, I mean, in my country you only have to pay the entrance ticket and you can go in every attraction that you want, basically. But here you have to separately pay. For example, if you want to go in here, you have to pay again, which is, it's pretty lame to me, to be honest, if you have to do that. But still, I think it's a good place to spend your time, nonetheless. Have a bunch of like arcade halls, and it's a bit of a mixture for like little kids and yeah, more grown-up stuff, as you can see here. China. Huh? Yeah. So here you have one of the big roller coasters they have in this park. I think you have to go to China, the Chinatown, if they call it like that, to find this roller coaster. So if you want to go on the roller coaster, you can go here. So we are at the Himalaya now, which is the other theme of the park again. So let's check what they have here. There's also like a train going through the whole park. I'm not sure what time it goes, but you can find out the schedule in their app. They have an app, so you can go check it out there. I think we have arrived in another theme. So you have a bunch of themes, like a port theme, a magic theme, Sesame Street, all kind of stuff. Okay, this looks more like something for kids, like a fairy tale or like Sesame Street kind of theme. But definitely something for kids, because there's like a little roller coaster. I think you can see on the flags how old you need to be for each like ride you want to go into, each attraction. Canoes. friend. He's enjoying himself. On the next stop, we're at the Mediterranean zone area theme. So let's check what they have here. It gives like Hawaii vibes, kind of. Oh yeah, we went to the left there, so we're going towards the other side now and check what they have there. Yeah. So we are going to the far west, which has like a Grand Canyon kind of theme. So let's check. We daar. Dat is wel lang. Ja. Dus dan gaan we straks hierheen. So in the back you have a lot of like games that you can play. This is the Mexican theme like area. La muerte vida.
Vedi ono grajda.
So let's wait. Let's escape the music. But yeah, this is still the far west, I think, yeah. Far west area, so a lot of like Texas stuff and these kind of things. It's a super nice day, but maybe a bit too hot to be the whole day in the park, you know, because I mean there are some spots where you can get some shade, but not too much. I mean, on this side you also have a lot of like restaurants and stuff, so it's a combination of rides and restaurants. Gonna go up again.
Hello, John! Hello, John! John! John!
Gonna try to keep a straight face. I think now we're gonna go to the big one.
John! 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 That's a cool farm.
Okay, this was not the big one. We still have to go for the big one. What the hell?
Even the roller coaster is going through the water.
Okay, the big one. Shit, helemaal aan.
Ja, maar ik moet dat die draaier gaan.
Ja. We made it. We went into the Grand Canyon Rapids, and I'm gonna call it a day. I'm super wet. Yeah, when we are going to the Ferrari Land, I will film a little bit there to show, and then that will come in the next vlog. So have a good one. Ciao, ciao. We are at the entrance, okay. We are inside, and the first thing that I see is a Ferrari store. I don't know what is this, pit lane? It's probably like a restaurant, I think. And again, they have this kind of Halloween theme, which is yeah, it's the time period of Halloween, I guess. But let's check out what else they have. Yellow Ferrari. I mean, in my opinion, Ferrari should be always yellow or red. Let's check if we can go inside the Ferrari experience. I'm not sure if I can film again, but if not, they will stop me. Unfortunately, I couldn't film inside, so we're gonna just walk through the park and show you some stuff. Oh my god. fastest roller coaster I ever seen. If you like this kind of thrill, go inside of it. What do we have here? I mean, this park is a little bit more smaller than the PortAventura. I don't think it will be a huge long vlog, but I will just show you what they have, you know. So that's for the kids. Bunch of lockers if you want to hide your items. Here you have another classic Ferrari. And for the people that want to know, this park opens at 4:30. First I thought this was open the whole day, but yeah. Bear in mind that it opens later in the day. Let's go up to the tribune. Let's wait till the next one is coming. So if you want to see the roller coaster pass by, you can go and sit at the on top of here, and then watch this crazy 90-degree drop down roller coaster. I think this little village here is like restaurants and stuff. Not that big. I don't think we went everywhere, but let's see where else we can go. Maybe there is more on the other side. Let's just walk in this street, but I think it's only like restaurants and stuff. Seems to be closed, but it's for like kids, you know. I'm just gonna show. Yeah, nothing special. So let's go to the other side. So here you have like a map. Pause the video if you want, and you can see how it looks a little bit. It's quite smaller than the other PortAventura. Let's film it a little bit closer. So yeah, guys, I think that's about it for the Ferrari Land. It's not super big, so if you want to do a lot of like rides and attractions, then you should go to the other one. But this is just a cool one to see, you know, especially if you're like a Ferrari fan or whatever, you know. Then there's a bunch of things to do, you know, like they have a museum, some F1 cars, and some other cool attractions that you can that I showed before. So I think it's definitely a nice place to visit. Oh, I see you also have like a gallery. Probably mentioned it before, but yeah, a lot of like race related things, you know. So get your ticket and check it out if it's something for you. For now, I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna go to my hotel and chill out a little bit. And see you in the next vlog. Hope you liked it and you have some useful insights that you could see if it's something for you. And if not, I'm pretty sure someone else would appreciate it. So give me a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and see you on the next one. Ciao ciao. Okay guys, welcome. We're in Cambrils today. It's we're at the harbor area, which is it's next to basically Yavan beach, and it's yeah, actually one thing I already noticed is the demographic here is a little bit more older people, so I would say like 30 plus or whatever. So it's more of a quiet kind of town than Salou, Salou is, because Salou is a little bit, well, it's known as a party island, you know. So that's why I directly noticed that it's the people here are a little bit older than well, expected, and than in Salou. In Salou, I mean, keep making this mistake, because in the Netherlands you say Salou, which is the Dutch pronunciation, but Spanish is Salou. So let's go for a walk and check what they have here in Cambrils. We for sure have Michael Jordan here.
I'm Michael Jordan.
He's a little bit older and wider than normal, but he can score some points. Very good. So it's a port/harbor area. If we go a little bit further down the patch, you will see a lot of like boats and yachts, and which also is the case is that you can rent like boats and stuff in this city or town, so to say. So if you want to enjoy your time on the water, then you should definitely go to Cambrils, because it's more easier to get a boat than in Salou, you know, because it's, of course, it's like super busy and stuff. So here you have more chance to get a boat. So I think either where the Cambrils sign was, that's the start of the town, or the end. I'm not sure, to be honest, which is the start or the end, but that's you can make like a mental note, like, okay, here is either the start or the end. So we're gonna go towards like the harbor / and then a little bit further we have the beach. So as you can see here, they have a lot of boats that you can rent, and one thing I also was surprised about is that you can rent the boat yourself. Probably like a simple boat, but you don't need no license and stuff, which is a bit strange, because in other countries I'm used to, they ask for some kind of boat license, which I don't have. So it is pretty cool to rent a boat yourself and drive a little bit here and there, or sail. So I think that's a plus that well, Spain or maybe only Cambrils offers. I don't know if it's like a global thing, or like you know, everywhere in Spain that you don't need a license. Pretty sure you do, but here you don't. So you can also go on like on a ferry. You see in the distance there, ferry Cambrils / Salou. So here also a lot of people that are waiting in line to go on a tour with the ferry. As you can see, the demographic is basically like 30 plus. So a bit less younger people than Salou and the other nearby coastal cities, like, you know, some in the Costa Dorada. So, and yeah, again, on the other side, I mean, every kind of coastal town is pretty much structured the same, you know. You have like the harbor or the beach on one side, and then on the other side you have your local restaurants, tiendas, shopping malls, souvenir shops, touring companies. So very, very nice. You can rent your bikes and other things. Here you can see a little bit what they have. You can go swimming, snorkeling, sailing on a big float. So a bunch of excursions. Costa Dorada. So there you can see the prices if you are interested, but you can definitely bargain in these coastal towns, you know, so you can always score some nice kind of deal. But I mean, the prices are pretty fair, I think. Look at these yachts. I think they have like millions and millions of euro or dollars of yachts here. Oh wait, let's go a little bit closer. I'm not sure if I can go here, but I'll just do it. I'm not sure what this kind of monument is, but looks strange, but it's like a memorial. It's got like fishers monument. Cannot really see what it is, but some kind of fisher's gear. So
Откуда ты знаешь, что это мусор? Во-первых, надо кого-то взять с собой. А во-вторых,
So a quick lunch at McDonald's Spain. I'm not gonna film everything, but I'm gonna just show you what I have. Some fries with bacon, loaded fries. A Mac Extreme. And a pastel de manzana. We have arrived at the Cambrils beach. I will put the name underneath here because I don't know. I missed the sign what it was, so I'm gonna put it in the description or in the video itself. But yeah, it's a nice beach. It's not too, I mean, it's quite long, but it's not like as big as the Yvonne beach. And yeah, like I said, it's quite a beach with more elder people, or I mean 30 plus people, you know, basically. And I actually see people with no clothing on, so I will probably skip filming and see you later in a bit. But here's the sea. So guys, I had to move a little bit away from the beach side because there's a lot of, I didn't even know, but there's a lot of people here that are laying topless. So didn't know that. So if you go to the Cambrils beach, which again I will put the name of the beach in the description or in the video, so then you can see yeah, that you need to pay attention that people are like topless here, you know. So I don't want to put these kind of things in my video, and YouTube doesn't like that either, so don't want any nudity to be on there. So let's just walk a little bit away from the beach side. But as you can see here, it's pretty empty. It's only the front that's really a bit more busy than this side here. So that's why I think I was kind of correct, my assumption, you know, like, because I saw a lot of older people here, and by old I just mean like 30 plus or something, you know, because yeah, I think, you know, with kids and stuff, it would be crazy to walk like naked, you know. So that's why this is probably like an area where it's allowed to take your clothes off, basically. And yeah, so this is just the distance. As you can see, it's a nice color of water, not dirty at all. So, and there, if you can see in the distance at the rocks, the beach is already ending. So yeah, this is basically it, you know, the beach. I think I will wrap it up for this part, for the beach, and then probably gonna lay down somewhere myself with my brother here. So maybe next time in another country, because I'm gonna travel myself, then we can maybe do some water activities or something like this, you know. I think that would be cool to film, especially with some action camera gear and stuff. So I think yeah, see you on the next one. And I think maybe I will film just some center things from the El Centro here, but it wasn't that big either. It's basically only like the strip. So yeah, let me see you in a bit, and then see you in the next vlog. Ciao ciao. I don't know if you can hear me, guys, but we're on a buggy today. already, and I see my battery is almost gone, but we have arrived here. So there you have the quads, and I think now we're probably gonna go back, because this is just a break stop to chill out and make a selfie here and there for a picture if you want. So let's continue our tour. Probably stop the vlog here because its battery is gonna die soon, so peace out. Good morning, guys. Today we have arrived at the Parc Samà, which is in Cambrils, the Costa Dorada area. I don't have too much information about this park, but we're just gonna roam around as always. But it has like it has some animals, I guess, and some just some nice chill places. So we're gonna check that out. So here you can see I think this is the entrance, or one of the entrances. So let's go inside and check what they have, and hopefully something useful for you guys, and then you can visit yourself again. So there you have the map. So the entrance is actually the souvenir shop, I guess, because there you had to show your ticket. Here you have some items they sell, some wines with a price here, you can see. Just quickly are showing you the prices, so I'm not sure what it is, like wine, or I assume wine, like different kind of wines. And these are probably the birds that they have here in the park. Museum here, which we will probably go later. I think we're just gonna follow the number, so we're at number 2. So the shop is number 1. Oh, je hebt dat hier. Deze mocht wel, hè? Nee. So I didn't really see what kind of animals they have. I think mostly birds, but...
Hoe ga je dit vinger?
Oh shit. Dat is alles.
Wat doe je nou, man?
I'm sorry.
Shit. Dat is de kip.
Okay.
Je gooit het gewoon op die animal ergens op.
I accidentally threw my whole bucket, so I cannot feed any birds anymore. Maar er ligt heel veel op de grond, zo. Waarom bakken ze?
Het is niet hun voedsel blijkbaar.
I don't think they like corn. Let's check what they have here. I mean, this is just basically a path, and I think they have a church here or whatever. I mean, it looks like a church to me. Yeah, here is not that much, but I guess it's like a chill area. So let's move on to another location. Let's continue. Yeah, so you can feed everyone except parrots, she said. So I will pay attention to that, and well, either way I don't have any food anymore, so I throwed it a little bit and everything came out. Didn't know it was that much in it. Little house. Slippers on, which also is not nice with this grid. El cambio climático es un villano que quiere acabar con nuestra planeta. Pero Parc Samà ha reclutado un ejército de superhéroes para combatirlo. Okay. Here we have some turtles. I'm not sure if you can see them though. A little bit in the distance there. You can see like the orange there. Danger, I run. Okay. Apparently they love tomatoes because I see tomatoes everywhere. But they are a bit far away to see. Y corro mucho. Molto. For the people that want oh, let's do English. That want some context. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of animals that are locked up. I'm not like a vegan or something, but I mean, yeah, it's like very little cages and stuff. But yeah, I had to do something here, so there's not too much to do in Cambrils. Cambrils. I don't think he's hungry.
Oh, zo.
De rest zit er betocht.
Voor de ruit halen.
Oh, it doesn't say what kind of animal it is. Oh, there. So, oh, it's a fazan. Fazan. It is a nice park, you know, to chill. If you have nothing to do and you want to get a good tan, then I mean, walking is the best way to get a tan, and it's a nice place also. You can like sit and stuff, and especially if you have kids, you can spend your day well here, because you know, kids, they love everything, especially animals. So yeah, let's continue and let's see what else they have. So see a black swan. Never seen a black swan before.
Ha ido más rápido de que nosotros. Uy, sí. Él tiene vías rectas, nosotros hemos tenido que ir bajando y subiendo. Bajando, mira, ya estoy sentado. Si miro objetivo en esta onda, a la derecha. No es de nuevo botón y me doblas. Mira que se mueve, que yo me quiero ver más, ¿no?
So you have a little inside place, which only, I mean, it's a chill place with some plants and stuff. Good to get a drink or chill a little bit. Unusual plants. And also wavy music. Now we're at the canal site, which is it's pretty nice. Look at this yeah, self-made waterfall, basically. Some nice purple flowers. I mean, it, like I said a little bit earlier, you know, the animal stuff is maybe a bit yeah, not needed. Some bigger cages would be nice, but I mean, yeah, let's not dwell about it. Here you have like the waterfall. Very nice sound. I always love like a waterfall sound. So let's stay a little bit here for a bit of ASMR. And if you want to skip this, just click on the chapter. Yeah, let's go inside. Almost like a cave kind of thing. Here's some more ASMR lovers for the ASMR lovers. There is my brother. Big trees.
Zonder bril durf ik wel.
Ik wil eigenlijk die nummers volgen. Dan kom je overal. There's like a lot of, how do you say, training going on here in Salou area. Airplane training or army training, I don't know, something like this, but it's a lot of jets and F1 fighter jets or these kind of things going on, but nothing to worry about. And this is just a nice big open space area. Extremely high trees. We found the black swan again. Here you have some duckies. I mean, one thing for sure, it is a very peaceful place. If you like peace, silence, sometimes that's needed with the busy life going on, you know. But yeah, definitely we're gonna turn it up a little bit more in other countries. But yeah, sometimes, like I said, sometimes also you need some chill moments like this, you know, just enjoy the nature, enjoy the scenery. It's not always about you know, go. So just do whatever you feel like, you know. A nice little building. Let's see what they have here. I mean, I suggest to just walk very crisscross throughout the park. I mean, there's no, I mean, maybe there is some kind of structure to it, but for me I just walk crisscross. I think this is the parrot area. And little parrots.
Welke van de twee?
Can you go in this one? I don't know. Oh, you can. Let's explore. Oh, I'm too tall for this. Okay. Ah, nice. There you have some more animals. Okay, so both of these tunnels go to the same thing, so that's good. Let's cross the little bridge. Oh, this is just a top view. There you have the animals again. Here you just have a lot of forest basically, even though we're in the shadow, it's still quite still quite hot today. It's, let me check how many degrees. It's 27 again, which is more than enough in Salou. Okay, so seems like we got most of it. I think the only thing that is left is the famous bridge here, the little bridge that you see online everywhere. So it is big, but also not that big, you know. It's a lot of chill places and forest and yeah, caves and stuff. So it's definitely a thing that you can, if you have an hour or two, maybe even an hour, you can really explore this this space and then go to your next destination, like a beach or something. So I think we arrived at the, this is the exit area, I think. There you have the palm trees that you probably saw on TikTok or Instagram if you search for this area. Like, it's a known location. I think this is closed. These look like very strong goose. Niet hoog.
Niet hoog.
I don't see any horses. only one little pony. So here you have again another little piece of the museum, which is yeah, a lot of wine and stuff. Some wine barrels. This brand is apparently very popular.
Parece que ya lo usé la ciencia porque lo contra todo.
Yeah, here's the same thing, just a bunch of wine barrels. These are probably like local artists or something. Paintings. Kinda looks like I could have done it myself. These are like old machineries, I think. Maybe something that they make the wine of, I think. Probably, yeah. Cleaning process, yeah. So I think a bunch of pieces of machines. It doesn't look complete. Here you have the wine bags. I think I'm gonna search this up, but I think this looks like when they put like the grapes and stuff in it, and then people is going in it and stamp it. Saw it in a cartoon. It's very useful to watch cartoons sometimes. Yeah, cool. So I think we went through all the park. So I think that's it for it today. Hopefully you can use this as your like virtual tour. And if you think like, hey, this is something for me, then you can check it out yourself. Peace out. So, yeah. So I'm at Salou, beach, and yeah, I'm just filming some night shots. It's evening now, and I'm not sure what's happening, but they have some kind of airplane show or and I don't know, stunt show. So I will just film a little bit as well and stick it onto the vlog. The street is a little bit they closed it down from one way. Well, actually the end of Salou or the end of Givon Beach, and I'm not sure where they closed it in the front, but this gives me the chance to film and just walk on the street. It's like a Saturday, Sabado, and it wasn't busy at all in the midday. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna probably search online or whatever to see why everybody is here and they are so eager to see this airplane show. I think it's some kind of, because I also heard they have some kind of training, like army training, so that's also a possibility that they are doing that. But I mean, what I saw was more of a stunt show kind of thing. There is nothing really happening at the moment.
Se encuentra sujeto a los atalajes tan solo 6 puntos de anclaje.
No idea where he is. Let's film a little bit Salou at night. Salou Boulevard now, walking towards the center, aka strip, so I'm not going to say too much, but I'm just gonna film the ambiance, so to say. What I noticed in the evening, they have more like food trucks and stuff here as well. So that's also a nice thing to see. So definitely go in the evening so you can also experience that, you know. But yeah, bear in mind it's very busy, you know. saw yet, like tacos, and what do you have here? I mean, basically everything. Not even going to try to explain. Kebab. So that's a little bit of the strip.
Sushi. Oh man, I'm good.
So that is apparently some kind of famous club here in Salou. Maybe some kind of Jamaican food, I don't know. With that name it should be, but yeah. So basically at night it's time for the bars and the restaurants and the little like dinner places, yeah, and the cannabis places. So still a lot to do, you know, and you can definitely find your way here, and it's always more, I mean, the vibe is more lively, or how to say, it's more cozy now than during the day. So you should definitely go at night like 1 or 2 times if you're here, depending on how long you're staying, but you can definitely chill out here. Yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. I think you get the feeling or the vibe how it is here at night. It's probably even more busier during the, you know, school vacation holidays and stuff, because I'm here now in September, so it's not like super high season, but you can imagine when it's high season, you know, when everybody has their holiday. going on, so see you in the next one, guys.